Hey guys, I want to show you this week's kind of prepper haul. I did some shopping, had a little extra money, and I wanted to pick up a few things and kind of went and just did some clearance shopping. You know, I didn't want to pay a fortune for some stuff, so I kind of went out and just kind of looked for things I might need and picked things up that were pretty cheap. Pretty much Home Depot and Walmart. So let's get into a few of these things and why I got them. First, the deal of the day were these STP 2-packs of fuel stabilizer. I actually got a bunch of these. Home Depot had them on sale for $4. They're normally like 10. They were in the clearance rack. So I got like 4 or 5 of these actually. They are fantastic. Number one, if you are using a generator or anything else as a backup power supply, it's really important to be able to stabilize your fuel. Plus, I just use this stuff for the lawnmower, snowblower, stuff like that. When I put them away for the season, it's really good. This stuff is a fuel stabilizer, takes the ethanol out of gas, and also helps cleans up the fuel injectors and all that stuff. So, really kind of a nice product. And usually you're going to pay quite a bit. Usually they're like I said, $10 a piece. Got them for $4 a piece. So I was wicked happy with that deal. And I might go back this weekend if they still have some more in that clearance rack. I'll probably clear them out. Also in the clearance rack are these indoor plug timers. Why are these kind of an interesting thing for preppers? One, I'm doing a lot of seeds and growing things to the garden here. I can plug these in and put some lights over them and have really good kind of digital control over the lighting. So they're kind of handy. These were only $3. They're normally like $19. That was they were like $3.79 or so, marked down from $20. So it's quite a deal. I actually picked up a couple of them as well. I figured I'll just leave them in the package and we'll see. So really good clearance finds. Another one. Got myself another multimeter. Home Depot had this little multimeter here for like $14 on clearance, I think from $30. So I snagged up as quick as I could. A multimeter is a must-have for a prepper, because if you're going to be working with things like solar power, charging batteries, hooking up things like power inverters, anything like that involving alternative power, this is something you're going to need. And it's just really good to have. You can test batteries with it, so that way you're not wasting batteries. You can diagnose problems with equipment. You know, if something goes wrong with your furnace, something goes wrong. I actually was able to fix my washer, not my washer, my dryer, just with a multimeter. By going through, I went online and was able to kind of error check all the components until I found which one was bad. Ordered it online, cost me $5 instead of spending like $150 for a repair guy to come. That is self-reliance, guys, right there. At a cost of $15. That and a little information on the internet can go a long way in cutting your home repair bills. Trust me. Flashlights. I know what you're saying, bushcraft. We are so sick of the flashlights. And I get your point of view, but I'm going to tell you this. Shut your man pleaser and go tell your mom to make me a sandwich. I'm going to do as many flashlight videos as I want. Just kidding, guys, but really, your mom better make me a sandwich. So I got these maglites. The original 2D maglite in xenon. Woo! Massive 40 lumens coming out of this bad boy. You know what? It's an old, just tried and true design, and you know, I might turn it into a nice mod project. There's so many cool mods out there for these. But they were like $14. I instantly went online, and you cannot find these for any cheaper than $14, so I snagged one up. This ML25 is a little more modern. It's an actual LED model. It's a 2C, and it's twisty. So you twist the head to turn it on. It's a zoomy, so you can actually adjust the beam. It's like 230 lumens. And it's got a neat candle mode. You actually take the top off and slide it onto the bottom, and it works like a candle. Kind of neat. Oh, I did not pay much for this. I think it was maybe $12. Once again, really good price on it. That Home Depot clearance rack has all kinds of flashlights in it. Right now, apparently Home Depot is clearancing out a lot of the old flashlights. So if you're looking for them, good mag lights, things like that, good place to check. Also got this Defiant Armor Max 2AA. I really need to get more flashlights that just use alkalines. I don't have anything that take D's and C's and stuff like that, so I've been buying them. You know, in an emergency, yes, the really super bright, you know, 1,000 lumen lithium-ion flashlights are terrific. I love them to death. But in the end, just something that uses alkalines can be very helpful, because recharging batteries when a power outage, you know, can be a task, whereas these alkalines stay good for a long, long time. This is a nice little 200 lumen flashlight. Comes with the rubber boots. It's one of those Armor Max. As far as Walmart, I picked up a couple more of these Life Raft food bars. They had them for $4.88 or whatever. You know, it's just, they're not the greatest. They don't taste good. They're tough to eat. But you know what? Something's better than nothing. And I'm able to expand out my food supply by a couple more days. So, and plus these things too, you know, I'm just going to throw these up my barn on the second floor. And if they go bad, they go bad. But if not, I have the extra food storage. And it's also in a secondary place. Oh, I wish I could say that was it. But there's more flashlights. How's your mom doing with that sandwich? She done with that yet? This is a, some of these Defiant flashlights are really super cool. And once again, they're in clearance. So these things were like $9, $7. And this one here is a 3D. Man, this thing is a thrower. It has just got a super bright hot spot. This thing throws well over 100 yards, no problem. And for the less than $10 I paid for it, I'll buy that crap all day long. Got a really nice, super tiny LED in there. Nice deep reflector. This out throws even some of my $40 and $50 lights. Pretty cool. Another one. Better get making that sandwich, Mom. This is one of those Armor Max, and as you can see, I've been kind of testing out to see if they really are unbreakable. And yeah, they're pretty tough, guys. Once again, this is a really good thrower. These Defiant lights are just super, super good quality for the money. And when you get them out of the clearance rack, they are just dynamite. Because you can get these things sometimes for less than 10 bucks if you haunt the clearance rack. This one here is a 3C version. And super cool. And man, just what a nice, nice flashlight for the money. Here's an older one. It's actually pretty famous. I've actually had it for a while, so I didn't buy this on this trip. But since I have the Defiant flashlights out, I figured I'd show you. This is one called the Super Thrower. This is a 3C XML2. So it's got a nice modern LED in it. And it's around 500 lumens. Very good thrower. You can see it's got a super hot spot there. Once again, got this in an after Christmas sale for like $7.99 maybe. You can get some really, really good flashlight deals at Home Depot. You don't have to buy, you know, the fancy lithium ions. You don't have to buy that. You can get away with Home Depot stuff. Some of the Home Depot stuff is just dynamite. And I just wanted to share that. I know you're sick of the flashlights, but you know, right now I'm really kind of into them. So that's that. So guys, just some real simple basic stuff. All together, you're talking like 50, 60 bucks worth of stuff. Do I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. You know, that's the thing. It's a matter of attrition, buying while you have money, making sure that you buy things that aren't just, you know, I've got, at this point, 8-9 months worth of food supplies, so I'm not focusing on food. I've got 50,000 rounds of ammo. I don't need to buy a ton of ammo. I need things like fuel stabilizer. I need to build up stockpiles of things like that. You know, little things that'll help me out along the way, you know, having an extra multimeter, things like that. They're real easy to burn out, and guess what? Shit hits the fan, you're not going to be able to run to the store and grab a new fuse for that. So grab a couple fuses while you're there. Hope you guys enjoyed.